is the number one problem for real estate agents that are looking to become successful? Now, you're already familiar with the fact that most agents don't do very well in business, right? 90% of our people, 95% of our people in some areas don't really sell much real estate, and there's a very specific reason for that. Reason this came about, and by the way, I'm Greg Luther. If you're not familiar with me, I coach about 30,000 realtors around the country at all different levels, from just starting out to massively successful, closing hundreds of transactions a year. I have tomorrow, we start a 2-day mastermind where some agents are flying in from all over the country to be with me right here in my house. And as we're getting through some of the agenda for what I'm going to be teaching, one of the things I'm going to be teaching is that number one factor that keeps agents from succeeding, or more importantly, every time I see an agent that is successful, they have this one factor, and that's going to be self-confidence. Now, I know that's kind of an overhyped word, but I want you to really understand what I mean here. I can usually tell within 5 minutes if someone's going to be good in real estate or not. When you're out and about, if you're meeting someone, you can usually tell within 5 minutes that person would be good in real estate or they wouldn't. And I know you have that talent. You've met people before, you tell them you're in real estate and they're like, oh, I've been thinking about getting my license. And you're thinking in your mind, you probably wouldn't be a good realtor. It's because they're an introvert. It's because they're worried about what others think, because they have a self-confidence issue. And what happens is those that are successful, they're very, very confident in what they're doing. Even if they're kind of learning as they go, they're building the ship as it's sailing. They're very confident in that they're going to do what's legal, moral, and ethical and do the very best job that they can, which allows them to take action. What happens is if you have some issues with your own self-confidence, you start to think everybody else is to blame. Maybe this Greg guy's fake. Maybe he's a scam. Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like all the other stuff that I've seen. And you'll find reasons not to take action for yourself. And the reason for that is you don't feel real confident that you'll even implement what you've got. You'd be surprised how many people have tons of books that they've never read, tons of courses that they never took, or maybe they read the first chapter or went through the first module and never really completed and then implemented. So they are the weakest link, and they are the reason that they haven't become successful yet. So one of the key factors you've got to think about as a real estate agent is what are you going to do to build your self-confidence? For those that are going to be at my mastermind for the next couple of days here, we're actually going to cover a couple of books that are very good, videos that are very good, how to kind of reprogram your own mind so that you'll take action accordingly. I can't tell you how important that is. You don't need more classes. You don't need a real estate coach if you haven't gotten your mind right to begin with. We spend an awful lot of time on mindset. There's tons of stuff we cover on tactics and strategies and all of that. But if you're not thinking right, you're not going to act right. So for a lot of the agents that I do work with, and by the way, if you're not in our inner circle yet, you definitely need to check out a quick training that will help you out. You can go to getfastclosings.com. Should be in the description here somewhere. Getfastclosings.com. You'll see some training that will help you tremendously with knowing what to do and what to say, who you should be working with, what type of clients you should be attracting, and more importantly, get your confidence where it needs to be. We talked a lot about the difference between fear of failure and fear of success. Don't really have time to get into that here today, but almost every agent that's failing is failing because of a fear of success. And every time I break that down, they're like, oh my gosh, I never really looked at it that way. That is the problem I'm dealing with. Now I know how to adjust that. So anyway, there's a lot of factors that go into being very successful as an agent, building a big retirement for yourself. But it all starts with how you feel about what you provide to the general public. What's your self-confidence level look like? That is easily programmable. There's a good chance if you're surrounding yourself with negative people or unsupportive spouses, or if you grew up in a negative environment, or you have negative friends, or you're watching TV with all the drama and the crap that causes those problems in your mind to begin with, you have been brainwashed that way. You have to clean your brain, wash it the other way in order to become successful. So it's all about the quality of content you put inside. So anyway, a little motivational for you here today on Sunday. Again, we've got 7 agents flying in today. I see Donna's on here. She's on her way to Tampa, Florida right now. Mark, thanks for joining us here. Billy's with us. Augustina's with us. So appreciate all of you joining us here today. But again, think about giving yourself some positive messages, get the right vibe so you can take the right action. Otherwise, you will sabotage yourself and blame it on everybody else. We see it happening all the time. Surround yourself with successful people and you will be exactly the same. Okay, so again, go to getfastclosings.com. Make it a profitable weekend for yourself. If there's anything I can do for you, reach out to me here. Personal email address, greg@gregluther.com. You can also just send us a direct message here on Facebook. If you're not following us, make sure you follow this page and turn on notifications. You'll want to know every time that we go live here. I'm here to help you in any way that I can. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we have a lot more information to share with you as well. I want you to do 3 important things so that we can start growing your real estate business immediately. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, you can set one up. It's totally free, very easy to do. But you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then make sure you ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you're turning on notifications, so it'll let you know every time we load new videos, and we load new training content for you nearly every single day. Now, additionally, I've got a big bonus for you because every week I choose one agent that I'm going to do a one-on-one coaching call with. Let me tell you how we choose them. You'll want to comment on this video below because every week we choose one person from the comments that I'm going to help them in growing their real estate business. So leave a comment below on the video that you just watched. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Are you trying it? Is it something you're intrigued by or want more information on? Leave a comment below and we choose someone every single week that I have a one-on-one coaching call with. So 3 important things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and then leave a comment on this video below. We'll plan on seeing you soon.